Hi guys, Ashantin here. I am recording for the first time after I had quite a disaster. You probably know that I upgraded Windows and I've been warned many times it knocks all your controls off, and it took me some time to get back to where I am. Now I managed to record a couple of hours of Banished that did not have any audio with them. I'm not prepared to go through and show anybody videos that have no audio. The big decision I have is, do I go back to where we were after episode 23, this is episode 24, or do I say, look, I know what I was doing in these episodes, and a lot of it was sorting out storage, sorting out food, sorting out housing, and above all sorting out the supply chain for building supplies. Now there was a lot of thinking and sort of umming and ahhing on my part and following things through, and I have decided that I'm actually going to keep the work I did for those 2 hours, and so the map will have moved on from where we last were. So let's load it up as to where we last were and take it from there, because there's a certain lot of things. Gosh, when this screen is loading, it always gives me pause for thought. I always think, oh my goodness, I've had a fire, but of course it's just a picture. Now this is where we are. Oh my goodness, look at the speed. Is that 5? It is. And what are we short of? Tools again. All right, let's just move it back to 2. That looks a bit better. And yeah, we are short of tools because we've got 170, 169. Yeah, 172. It's sort of up and down a bit. Let's have a little bit of a look at what I've been doing. Now, this is the industrial area, and I've been building houses. You can see them at the back. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But what I have put in is this is a mini food market, and it holds a bit of, you know, this bit of that, but it looks absolutely beautiful next to this pub. And here where we have the, you know, the material stockpile, I think it looks pretty good. We've got this wonderful firewood log pile there, which is good, plenty of room for him. But also I found this little small town market. Again, it's holding quite a lot of stuff in here. It's holding a few spare tools and things like that, which helps because it's a market. But the other thing is, it's a very open market, and I think where I was trying to get a whole sort of builder's yard here, I think that's worked pretty well actually. Now I've got to find, oh, I do like it when it's up this close. You can actually see all the detail. So over here, we've got these little houses which are fine. I'm not going to upgrade them because I very much like the look of these primitive stone houses with these reeds. Now, coming further up this way, and this is the rye, I've put a line of log cabins here, and they have all been updated. So every single one of these is a large log cabin. It's brought a lot of housing into the area, and I have built 3 of these, and I've upgraded this one. What are you? That must be reeds. Have you reached your material limit? I hope not. So these are the original ones. Now I think that with this more industrial area, these upgraded houses look pretty good to me, particularly this one. I wasn't sure about it, this one on the left, but I think it looks very good now. And I think they upgrade them to the pattern you chose. So when you upgrade them, the one I chose, I think, was this one. It's a better look and warm. You can choose these others, but I think this dark one goes very well in this area. So I'm going to annoy all these people. That's going to be upgraded. Let's take you to one side. you are going to be upgraded with the same upgrade. And then under here, you, first floor, I think it's the middle one. So we're going to upgrade those. I'm upgrading all my houses. Now, opposite it, I put a row of these, but I think the space is too tight. We're going to have to move that. That's okay. That's okay. We can do that. And then up in this corner, I had to change the windmill. I put a beautiful red one in, but it didn't work. The dense orchard here, we're doing olives, which is interesting because on the other side of the map, which is here, we need more schools. That's okay. Let's swing around a bit. On the other side of the map, I've got two presses. One is an oil press making vegetable oil, and the other is lamp oil. We've reached our... It can't be our food limit. We do not have 50,000 food, so I'm not quite sure why they think they've reached a limit, but never mind. Is it a limit on storage? I've put in a ketchup plant with the thought that I had tomatoes, and having put it in, I'm actually fairly unconvinced I do have tomatoes. Now this is sugarcane. Well, I'm hoping that will come up. This one is peaches. I managed to buy peaches, and I managed to buy bison. Now, I have tried putting in 3 big barns together. I think I was mistaking, tulips for tomatoes. Have I got tomatoes? I don't. Wonderful. I keep building stuff for things I don't have. And these barns look pretty good to me. Oh, we have a trader. What have we got? Trade. That is all greengrocers. No thank you. We are okay at the moment. Now what I did want to do is, I don't like these paths at all. I really don't like them. I don't know what they are, but they don't go there. And we are near llamas, which is why. Let's just take that out, and that out, and that out, and that out. They just don't go. Right, now what I have done down here is to build a beautiful barn. This is a tithe barn, and I managed to get some of the roads through the middle. They are actually fairly complicated, but you can put a road right up the middle, and there's a road going in there. There are roads within them. Oh, look at this guy. There's something wrong with your wheelbarrow. Now I've got a ropery. Finally, I got a ropery up and going, and it takes reeds, and everyone's short of reeds at the moment, guys. But this house I like very much, and behind it I've built these colonial houses. Oh! Oh! Well, 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 I didn't know that. Let's have a look. So you can be upgraded. Gosh. Now what I wanted to do was, I think these colonial houses go brilliantly. Row houses, colonial houses. Yeah, these big ones. I was hoping that I could get a couple by this tithe barn. Would they look good there? See, they'll go on that side, but they won't go there. I'm not sure they will actually look good there. Are there... Those are the big ones, yeah. I think maybe... Let's try the saltbox houses. Yeah, those are a better fit, aren't they? The others were just a tad too big. Will it go? It won't. It doesn't like that bit there. I do think we need a house there. Yeah, and let's see if we can get it. Yeah. Let's do it in the white. Do a salt box house in the white just to keep it going. And then I think we'll run that down here and along. These are looking pretty good. They're new houses. We're still having death. That's okay. We're living with that. But this area is looking good. Now over here, I have the mother of all trees somewhere here. Here you are. And what is that producing? It's got one person. It's producing 9 domesticated animals and 13 logs. It's not much, is it? I'm not quite sure how it works. The old town market is looking pretty full here. Over here, I've put some more houses and I am going to upgrade these. I think to a fancy townhouse. Because at the moment it's got 5 in. Gosh, look at all the people. Good heavens. I think I've upgraded them once, that's the thing. Ah, these are the ones that need upgrading. 6 residents, 6 residents, 5 residents. Right, we will go to 6 there. And we will go to 6 there. That's it. Right. And we will go to 6 there. Okay. Now this is only possible because I have a very, very nice little pub which is over to in this direction a bit more. Here we are. Yeah. And you can see that we've got dock workers and everyone in there. So we have a village inn, and coming in a bit more, I've got 5 people who don't know what they're doing. And I'll go back and check that in a minute. I'm just wondering if we could get here. Oh, new grassy roads, nice. Actually, you wouldn't get grass under there. You would not. More death? Oh, a stonecutter was crushed by a rock. They have a miserable life, these stonecutters. I think a dirt road you would get. No, this is stone. Let's have a moss road. That's nice. And that can go. Yeah, they want a road round here, don't they? Sometimes you can actually see where your roads need to go. So let's take the moss road and let's hold down shift and take it to there, and then oops, let's just get them a bit of road that they like. Then these little places, I think, is there anyone working here? There is. Wow. Good for you, mate. When the road's built, we'll put a bit more in. I just wonder, would I get... I'm looking for the town stuff, and I'm looking for a table and chairs. It's not under there. Where would I find a table and chairs? No, we don't want that. Statues and flags, certainly not. Jetty and bridges, nice. No. Ghost decorations. Plants and grass. Animals, no, no, no. Decorative piles, I want... Would I find it under pubs? If I went into the pig and hen, I think, yeah, here we are. Would that look good there? I think it may actually float a bit, but it's something that people probably would have outside a pub. Extend alcohol storage. Well, why don't we just put a bit of alcohol storage there for the pub? It's a nice pub that. It doesn't have a name. Saltbox House. Wow, look at the ages. Goodness, that's quite bad news, isn't it? But we can live with that. Now, I just wanted to check. I have a horrible feeling that we are filling up here. Yeah. So we did a lot of work last time, guys. A lot of work. And one of the things I do want to do is I want to go into decorative items, flower beds, no hedges, floral hedges. And I want to put in, gosh, these llamas sound in pain. I think that should go there. And then we will put a 1 in there. That's it. And then that will get that going a bit. We need, now this needs to come out. And in fact, let's harvest all resources along there. There's something there. I don't know what it is. And then I think I've just found these grass roads. Should we have, let's try the verdant road. Let's just put some grass in here. Gosh, these things sound as if they're being completely and utterly killed. And then there, where that log is, we'll have some more grass road and just a bit of grass road there and there. It's going to be nice. Now, one of the things that, where are my ornamental trees, that you often have in the UK is the most fabulous cedars of Lebanon. Now, cedars of Lebanon, that's a rubber tree. That's not what I want. It's a cedar tree. No. Birch, no. Oak, no. Maple, no. Buckeye. I keep looking for something that would do as a cedar of Lebanon. What have you brought me? Bakery, dismiss. That's fine. And let's go back to where we were, which was about there, because I'm looking to see if I could find a tree, and it's good to look during the winter. Jasmine, no. Jacaranda, jasmine, rough ever, no, that's not a cedar. That would actually do. That's the closest thing, I think. Willows, yes, that's the closest thing. This meanderwood tree that you get to a cedar of Lebanon. Now, these are the sorts of trees they would plant near churches, because they were brought back the seeds from the Lebanon, and they believed that they were holy trees because they came from the Lebanon. I think that's in line with that. So let's have that there. That's good. They want a path round here. I can see that to the market. So I think that we will put in a little path round there. I'm giving my people, I'm spoiling them. I'm giving them what they want. It's going to head for that tree. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And we seem to have a rock here. Can I take that rock out? I can. Good. We've got a nice house here. That's a colonial house. And I think that what we might do is to build another colonial house there. One of those nice big ones. Colonial homestead, 6. And that takes 6 as well. So let's, that one or the big one? You know, I rather like that. Let's just bring it forwards 1 or back 1. I think that's perfect there. Let's put you in there. And then maybe let's come around the other side and see what it looks like from here. Yeah, I think we might. Yeah, I might just put one there. Yeah, good. So we've got a meanderwood tree being built, a colonial homestead being built, and another colonial homestead here being built. Good, good. And that area, let's come round a bit. Yeah, now this is where I need to get rid of you, harvest trees, and you are all growing in here. And this is where we need to put in these grasses, and I'm going to keep with these verdant ones. Yeah, because they would keep this as grass. They would not want this as trees. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Now there's a bit more grass work to do there. Now, can I get let's have a look. Right, I had one more. That's it. I think we're good there. And I think that that was whoops, roads, gravel, soil. I think that was a soil road. Oh, we've got the flag there. That should stop some of the trees growing in that area. Oh look, it's not perfect, but that is the closest I can get to a cedar of Lebanon. That's really rather nice. And I think that we need a bit of stone road there to match the well on that side. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, the hedges are being built, and that will make that better. Good. And the little chopper here is chopping away, doing well. We like that. He could do with one of those wonderful little firewood storage, couldn't he? Let's see if we can get one in there. Perfect. We have nomads. I'm not sure we can take them. No, deny. That's too many. Guys, you have to... Oh, look at them all. Oh my goodness. Oh. I feel rotten for doing that. But there you go. Now, over here, we have a garden. And I want to clear this out a bit. All right. That's nice. What are you? Oh, your plantation storage. Right. Okay. Because what I want to explore, what are you? Oh, you're being... Yeah, they're waiting for lamp oil. Yeah, that's why I've got the 5 people who don't know what they're doing. And I love this house here. So we could upgrade all these houses. Not sure we should do that. But I wanted to know, there's a thing in here which is a gardening thing. Garden beds fully customized, no. That's not what I want. I thought there was something that was a gardener's plot. I could put a fountain in there. And these are decorative crop plants. So can we do what BU did and put some in here? So if we were to put, what would you grow in a cucumbers? Have we got something like asparagus that would look really, yeah, sugarcane, that's not asparagus. Bamboo, barley, no. Beetroot, oh, but we can't put them in. So it would have to be ghost, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would have to be ghost. So are these are plant fruit trees. Where would I find ghost items now? Garden beds, they seem to be the same sort of thing, but hang on. Decorative. And we were looking at something that looked, oh, beetroot. Can they go in? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that was done. Oh dear. This is quite a fun thing to explore. I would like some more gardening stuff. I'm a real avid gardener in real life. I don't have enough gardening things. Anyway, I don't think, guys, that you have missed very much at all. I will be going through and improving things, but I think already it's looking a huge amount better now. It looks to me, materials, that's our issue. Well, let's just go for it. Why not? Because I want to keep building. I don't want you guys to stop. I have spent so much time sorting out your supply chains that you are not going to stop. I've also built the legendary medieval coal silo. And as we all know, and I should have remembered, it will store everything except for coal. But it looks great. It looks absolutely great. And I put in some material storage behind here, which they're using for anything but coal. What the hell do you store coal in? I want a specialised storage for coal. Is there anything that is just for coal? There must be. Well, let's just have a little look at this trader. What have you brought me? Have you brought me any seeds I don't have? I don't think you have. You are a food trader. No, thank you. So guys, on that note, I'm going to say bye-bye. I hope I see you in the next episode.